Nobody believed the guy who gives away 100 million could ever be taken down, until a single frame was dissected line by line, and the numbers didn't add up. That moment turned a feel-good viral meme into a money-laundering nightmare that for weeks made the internet twitch with shock, rage, and a hunger for the truth. It all started on a scorching July afternoon when Jimmy Donaldson, better known to the world as MrBeast, uploaded Giveaway Island, 100 million treasure hunt. The thumbnail showed a glittering chest spilling out cash, with Jimmy's grin stretched so wide you could swear it was permanent. Within 5 minutes, the video exploded past 25 million views. The comment section erupted, and strangers everywhere held their breath as they imagined a life-changing windfall landing on their doorstep. From the moment the video went live, Reddit was ablaze. An op on our YouTubers, *viral watcher *, posted a thread titled, "Is this even possible?" and uploaded a screenshot of the opening scene, a massive shipping container being offloaded onto a private island called Fortune Isle. The thread instantly gathered 12K upvotes. If you think this is a generous act, think again. Who's actually funding a 100M giveaway? Someone. Gotta be cash flowing from somewhere else. You viral watcher. The tweet storm that followed was relentless. At The Real James Taylor, a finance-savvy influencer, wrote, "Can someone explain why the island's power is clearly running on a portable generator that looks like it's from 2005? Giveaway gate." Meanwhile, a cautionary voice from the charity world, at Eco Watchdog, replied, "Aren't we supposed to trust that the money is going to legit charities? If there's a hidden agenda, we deserve to know." The backlash was swift and public. Within a day, over 30 news sites ran headlines like, "MrBeast's 100 million giveaway, fact or fancy?" and YouTube star accused of funnel funding a mystery charitable plot. The public gaze sharpened, and somewhere in the swirl of likes and shares, a viewer named *the Detective 89 slid a comment beneath the original video. "I saw a weird spreadsheet flashing for a split second at 12:34. Who's the accountant on this?" At first, the comment seemed like another meme, but it was the spark that lit John Crockett Hale's fuse. Crockett, ex-Navy SEAL, former Marine contractor turned social justice activist, had built a reputation for digging through the digital underbrush and exposing hidden truths. He made a name for himself on TikTok and YouTube with videos titled "The Dark Web of Influencers" and "When Charities Become Casinos." He watched the *MrBeast video on a slow Tuesday afternoon. His eyes narrowed as the comment floated up. "I'm not here for the drama," Crockett muttered to his camera, his voice steady, a thin smile playing on his lips. "But when you see a number like 100 million in a single giveaway, the first question is always, where does the money come from?" He didn't waste time. Within an hour, he posted a short clip titled "MrBeast Giveaway, the Hidden Ledger." In it, he froze the 12:34 timestamp, zoomed in on a flicker that, to most, would look like a glitch, but to a trained eye resembled an Excel spreadsheet rendered for a split second on a secondary monitor in the background. The spreadsheet, though mostly blurred, showed a column labeled Transfer ID, a series of cryptic alphanumeric strings, and a total amount of 28 million, far less than the advertised 100 million. The implication was clear. Only 28 million of the promised prize was actually being moved, the rest, missing. Crockett's tone was calm, witty, and confident as he addressed his audience. "If you look closely, you'll see that the total payout column is highlighted in red. That's not a design choice, it's a warning sign. Someone tried to hide a discrepancy, and I'm here to bring it into the light." Across the internet, the reaction was immediate. On our YouTubers, a user posted a montage of the same frame from multiple angles, each time catching the same fleeting spreadsheet. The comment chain turned into a forensic lab. "At Crockett, Hale, you're a genius. I've got a timestamp on my phone. Let's download the raw footage." You pixel perfect. Meanwhile, MrBeast's own comment section was a mixture of denials and deflection. Jimmy posted a 30-second response video titled "The Truth About the Giveaway." He leaned into the camera, his usual confidence unshaken. "Look, the 100 million isn't a single payout. It's a pool of smaller prizes across 100 different challenges. The spreadsheet you're seeing is just one of many transactions. We're totally transparent. His reply came across as defensive, but earnest. He tried to mute the rumors by citing a financial partner that would confirm the legitimacy. No one immediately stepped forward. At this point, a new player entered the arena. A Reddit user known as *FinTwist posted a link to a cloud storage document titled MrBeast Account Transfers 2023-2024 that claimed to be a leak from an internal account. The doc, albeit heavily redacted, listed an individual named Sam Whitlock ***, identified as the chief financial officer for Beast Enterprises. Sam's signature appeared on a line that read, "Transfer to Kaleidoscope Holdings, $30 million. The doc also contained an email thread between Sam and a person named *E. Bennett, whose email address was *Ebennett@relentlessmedia.com*. Sam Whitlock, that's the same name that popped up in a 2017 securities fraud case. If that's real, someone's playing a very dangerous game. You legal eagle. Crockett, ever the methodical investigator, cross-referenced the name. He found a LinkedIn profile for Sam Whitlock, listing him as senior accountant, Beast Enterprises, with a previous stint at a boutique firm called *Relentless Media Group*. The firm, according to a sparse web of corporate filings, owned a shell company named Kaleidoscope Holdings, incorporated in Delaware but with no active business address. Crockett posted a longer video, The Deep Dive, Money Trails on an Island. He narrated over a series of screenshots of corporate registries, court documents, and bank transfer logs that he'd managed to piece together with the help of a freelance forensic accountant, Lena Ortiz ***. Her voiceover explained. The $100 million promised was split into three major buckets: $28 million for the island prizes, $40 million into a charitable trust that never filed any 990 forms, and $32 million funneled through Kaleidoscope Holdings, which appears to have no employees and only a P.O. box in Wilmington. The obvious conclusion is that the $32 million is being moved off the books. Lena's analysis was sung in low, measured tones, but the data spoke loudly. She identified a pattern of round number transfers: $5 million, $7 million, $20 million each landing in the same offshore vault, then being redistributed in 10-minute intervals. The timing coincided almost perfectly with the live streaming of the challenges. In other words, the money was being moved while the audience watched, making any real-time verification impossible. The internet's appetite for drama spiked. A meme blooper captured an image of the offshore vault's entry point, a generic steel door with the number 512. The caption read, "The real treasure chest." Within 24 hours, the hashtag *Beastbank heist trended worldwide, garnering over 1.2 million tweets. One user on Twitter posted a video snippet of a courtroom sketch of a man who looked unmistakably like Sam Whitlock, labeled Fiscal Phantom. The video garnered 1.7 million views. Meanwhile, an insider claim emerged on *Beast Collapse. A user self-identified as *inside me posted. I worked in the accounting department for a year. Sam was always nervous about the Kaleidoscope transfers. He said the company's CEO, Jimmy, never saw the numbers. It was all automated. It's a front. The real beneficiary is a rival channel, Lukey. They paid Sam a cut to siphon the money. The competition is on the rise. $10M in ad spend last month alone. They needed a boost, so they hijacked a Beast event. The comment was immediately locked by moderators for unverified claims, but the damage had been done. The speculation surged, and the underlying narrative began to shift. The so-called philanthropist might have been a pawn in a larger corporate war. Crockett's next move was decisive. He convened a live call with Lena Ortiz, Sam Whitlock, who, after a brief legal consultation, agreed to appear, and an attorney representing the alleged charitable trust. The live stream, titled *The Real Giveaway Full Disclosure, attracted a live audience of 3 5 million viewers, while the replay later crossed the 10 million mark. On screen, Sam Whitlock looked weary, his eyes betraying years of financial pressure. He began in a measured, apologetic tone. "I won't lie, I was under immense pressure to keep the numbers looking clean. The company's new growth strategy was to route cash through Kaleidoscope Holdings to a venture called Shadow Studios, operated by a group that calls themselves Relentless Media. I was told they invest the money back into future videos. I didn't ask the right questions." He slid a scanned copy of an email where E. Bennett wrote, "Our partnership is now official. Transfer the agreed sum today. The world will love the reveal." The email was dated 3 weeks before the Island video went live. Crockett, his voice low and deliberate, asked Sam, "Did you ever see where that money ended up? Who was the final recipient?" Sam hesitated, then whispered, "I never saw the final ledger. Those guys used a blockchain mixer. It's untraceable." He sighed, looking directly into the camera. "I'm sorry, I was just a cog." A few seconds later, Lena Ortiz summoned a screen showing a series of blockchain transactions. The mixer address linked to a thin air YouTube channel, **Lukey**, whose subscriber count had jumped from 8 million to 3 million in the week after the giveaway aired. One of Lukey's videos, titled "How We Outsmarted MrBeast for 50M***, showed a blurry silhouette of a van loading suitcases, and the description claimed a big win from a charity challenge. The comments on that video were riddled with "We did it." "Lukey, the guy with the neon green hair who's always saying glitch mode?" a Redditor asked. Another comment answered, "Same guy, he's the one who's been colluding with Relentless Media. I saw a Discord screenshot where he bragged about the Beast cash boost. You conspiracy, Mike." Crockett turned to the camera, his eyes narrowing. "What we're looking at is a classic case of sabotage masquerading as philanthropy. The man who built an empire on giving away money was used as a pawn in a 50 million power play by a rival. The crux isn't that the money was missing, it's that the missing money was deliberately diverted to sabotage a competitor." A hushed murmur ran through the livestream chat. What does this mean for MrBeast? Is he a victim? Will the FBI be involved? The attorney representing the charity, a steely-eyed woman named Mara Ellis interjected. "We have filed a formal complaint with the Department of Justice. The alleged charitable trust has no filings, no board members, and no actual charitable activity. This is fraud at a massive scale." She slid a copy of a 20-page complaint filed in the Southern District of New York, nomming MrBeast, Sam Whitlock, Relentless Media, and Lukey's real name, *Derek Hayes**, as defendants. The fallout was explosive. Within hours, YouTube placed a * community guidelines strike * on MrBeast's channel for potentially deceptive financial content. The platform also listed the * giveaway Island video under restricted, pending investigation. Over 200 media outlets ran headlines like "MrBeast under FBI investigation" and "YouTube stars charity scam unveiled." Logan Paul, who had previously feuded with MrBeast over subscriber wars, posted a quick tweet that went viral. "If you thought one of us was the only one playing dirty, think again. Truth hurts." It sparked a fresh wave of commentary about the dark side of influencer culture. Meanwhile, Logan's own channel saw a spike in views as people sought an alternative viewpoint. Crockett's own channel, previously known for exposing shady crypto schemes, received a towering surge, *+1, 3 million subscribers in a single day *. The comment section was awash with gratitude and awe. "Crockett saved the day. You're the real hero. You redemption seeker. Never thought a former SEAL would out-investigate a YouTube billionaire. Respect. You Captain Legacy." The climax came a week later at a televised charity gala hosted by the * Global Philanthropy Forum * in Los Angeles. The stage was set with sleek lighting and a massive digital backdrop displaying the words transparency, integrity, and accountability. both MrBeast and Lukey were invited, given a chance to address the audience. MrBeast, looking unusually serious, stepped to the podium. He cleared his throat, and his voice, usually bright and breezy, carried a weight that silenced the room. I want to start by saying I am deeply sorry for the pain and betrayal many of you feel. My intention was always to give back. The Asterisk Giveaway Island was meant to be a celebration of community, not a battlefield. I was naive. I trusted people who were not holding my best interests at heart. He paused, then continued. To my fans, to the charities that have been affected, and to anyone who felt let down, thank you for holding me accountable. I'm launching an independent audit with a third-party firm to track every cent. I will also fund a scholarship program for underprivileged youth who want to study nonprofit management. The audience erupted in applause, some sincere, some cautious. A screen behind him displayed a link to a donation platform set up for the audit. Then the spotlight shifted to Lukey Derek Hayes. He shuffled to the stage, his neon green hair now slightly toned down. He wore a black T-shirt with the word "Reboot" in white letters. He cleared his throat, swallowed, and spoke. I won't pretend I didn't have a role in this. I was hungry for growth, for that next big break. I see now the cost of that hunger. I'm stepping away from my channel for the next 6 months to reflect. I'll also be donating my entire earnings from the past 3 months, $4 million, to vetted wildlife charities. He turned towards the camera, his eyes flickering with a mix of remorse and resolve. I learned the hard way that the only thing that matters is trust. If you gave me a platform, you deserve honesty. The room was silent for a beat, then the crowd gave a slow, hesitant clap. It didn't erase the damage, but it signaled a moment of reckoning. Crockett, seated in the front row, watched the exchange with a detached calm. He leaned towards the camera crew, whispering, The thing about battles like this is they're never just about money. They're about power, influence, and the narratives we choose to believe. Tonight, we peeled back a layer. Tomorrow, the internet will try to spin it again. My job is to stay vigilant. He stood, walked out, and as he passed the backdrop, a producer whispered, You've just changed the game for 200 million followers. He smiled faintly, replying, Just another day's work. The aftermath was a cascade of lawsuits, regulatory hearings, and a wave of reforms on influencer financial disclosures. YouTube announced a new set of policies requiring creators to file detailed financial statements for any video, promising monetary prizes exceeding $1 million. The FTC released a warning bulletin on charitable giving scams using influencer platforms. MrBeast's channel made a comeback, different, more measured. He began posting audit updates videos, each one a mix of transparency reports, interviews with auditors, and occasional behind-the-scenes clips of his team working through spreadsheets. His subscriber count continued to grow, but the tone had shifted from flamboyant extravagance to cautious stewardship. Lukey, true to his word, transferred the $4 million into the wildlife charities he had named. He posted a short video titled A Reset, showing a black screen with the words, Thank you for the lesson. Reboot begins now. The video gathered 12 million views, but the comments were modest, mostly reflecting respectful farewells. Sam Whitlock disappeared from the public eye. He was later sentenced to 18 months in federal prison after pleading guilty to wire fraud and money laundering. A courtroom sketch captured him sitting with his head down, his name printed in bold letters across a news ticker. Former MrBeast accountant sentenced. The internet never forgets. Memes of the steel vault door, #512, still circulate, often paired with captions like, When you think the treasure is the cash, but it's really the secrets. A clip of Crocketts' line, asterisk, You can't hide a 32 million trail with a blurry screenshot, became a meme template for exposing hidden truths in other scandals. In the end, what began as a flashy giveaway turned into a cautionary tale for the age of digital philanthropy. It reminded viewers that behind every viral act, there could be a network of unseen hands pulling strings, and that the most powerful weapon against those hands is relentless scrutiny. And as the final frame fades, a lingering line drifts across the screen. echoing through comment sections for months to come. When the world thought a billionaire was giving, it was the real giveaway that gave him away.